So apparently a Justin Fields trade could happen sooner rather than later. Let's talk about this, people. What is going on? Y'all, Fox Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL, here to talk about the Chicago Bears. And here to talk about Albert Breer, NFL reporter for the Monday Morning Quarterback, coming on ESPN 1000 and basically saying that he thinks a deal for Justin Fields could come quickly at the Combine. And he said the following: I think the bones of the trade will be set next week. There's some urgency on the Bears' part to get something done. Okay, so I gave you guys kind of my thoughts on, when the Bears could potentially look to have their QB plan in place, and that was supposed to be or should be at the Combine, and this report kind of follows that. Now, Albert Breer is already kind of in line with a lot of other reporters saying, hey, Justin Fields his career in Chicago is done. He's going to get traded. They're taking Caleb Williams, so he's basically saying that the trade is going to happen. The decision's already done. I don't know if I agree with that completely, but hey, let's go with it. And he's basically saying, look, for the Bears, they want to get a trade done. They want Justin Fields to, basically have this over soon for him so he can move on as well. And so a trade could come at the Combine. This makes sense in the fact that, hey, you want to go ahead and not have Justin kind of hold over this entire time, and instead let him, move on and have this thing be over. So for Justin, I think you would be doing him right by, moving on quicker and just letting him know what the decision is. But as far as making the trade happen, just from the Bears' perspective, I don't think this should affect their free agency plans, because I told you guys, like, regardless of who the quarterback is, you should still build a great team around him and build that quarterback with a bunch of weapons around him. So whether it's Caleb or Justin, I don't think that should matter. So free agency, to me, the plan really shouldn't change regarding your quarterback and who that's going to be. But I can see why they want to probably get a trade done sooner rather than later. Do I think it happens? I personally don't know if it happens that quickly. I think the plan will be in place at the Combine, like I said, but I think a trade is probably going to come a little bit later than that. And that, again, that's assuming that they are moving off of Justin. And so, look, giving you guys the latest and greatest updates here. This is what the reporters are saying, and so I want you guys to be informed. But yeah, apparently a deal for Justin Fields could come quickly at the Combine. The quarterback market is going to certainly be interesting to watch here. We've talked about a couple of the teams that would be interested in Justin Fields. The top two that come to mind are the Steelers and the Falcons. But hey, don't count out the Patriots. And then, hey, what about a reunion? I know he wouldn't be a fan of it, but with the Raiders and Luke Getsy. So there are a couple of options out there. Let's see what happens. But apparently a trade is coming for Justin Fields as soon as the Combine. We'll see. As always, thanks.